Welcome to A by Custom Cakes. Today we are going to do something new. This is the batter for a cake flavor that I have never done before, and it's gray velvet. Yes, gray velvet. I've done red, I've done blue, and I've done pink. But gray, this is another animal, and I just didn't see it, okay? But I did not, cringe. I said, okay, I'll give it a try. I'm always up for a challenge. So I started with my base velvet recipe, which consists of cocoa. So if it doesn't have cocoa and buttermilk, don't call it velvet because it's not. It's just not. So with that, I had to figure what color to use, which I'm not going to buy gray. I'm just going to use black and just use less of it. But then you also have to be careful not to go too overboard because gray can easily change to black. And also when colors are heated, they intensify more and they bloom. So I had to be very careful in adding that color. And then also when you do a velvet cake, you have to add a little vinegar to help maintain the color. And if you don't, it will oxidize somewhat. So anyway, this is the color, super black. Now I put in a drop at a time. And you see the brown, the color is a soft brown, caramel brown. That's because I use a little less cocoa so it won't be too dark. And I just kept dropping a drop at a time to see what I'll achieve because I didn't want to go overboard because I was not trying to start over. And you see it's starting to change somewhat. But I let it keep going and keep adding a little more at a time till I thought I was at a comfortable stage of gray. Now I think it's about it right there. I was comfortable with this color. Then I add my vinegar as you see, and that's to maintain the color, but I put 3. I should have just kept it at 2, I think. And I'll explain that in the next video because you're going to be surprised at the final color because I certainly was. So let's get these pans ready. I'm going to pour it in the pan and get it in the oven, and I bake it at 325. And I always line my pans. I coat it with baking spray and with parchment papers. And I also put temperature bands on the side too. And that keeps the temperature even so that your cake bakes flat and doesn't have the cap on top. And if you're still watching this video at this time, please subscribe. Subscribe, subscribe. Thank you. Now, as you see, this is gray. This is a gray. But thanks for watching. I'll show you the results when you come back. Until next time, peace.